Good afternoon, good day. How are you doing today? Hope life is responding to you the way you want. I pray it is. My name is Michael Ujola from Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, I want to bring to our table and let us have a mini discussion concerning this quote by the legendary Jim Rohn. He said, "Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment." Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. And what I want us to picture having. I want us to picture a bridge. Just picture a bridge. What is a bridge meant for? A bridge is majorly the purpose of a bridge is to take you from one point to the other. There is always going to be maybe a stream of water, a mass of water, an ocean that you want to cross. Okay, so a bridge is acting as a leverage from point A to point B so that you'll be able to cross over. Now, this quote is saying two things: goals and accomplishment. Accomplishment is where you want to be. Goals is goals is goals are what you want to achieve. Accomplishment is what you've achieved. That's what I want to say. Goals are what you want to achieve, like visions, like aims and objectives, while accomplishments are what you've already achieved. If you've been able to successfully achieved your goals, then we say you've accomplished it. You are an accomplished human being. All right, so discipline now is the bridge between those two realities: the reality of your goal settings and the reality of the accomplishment of those goals. The bridge that will take you from goals to accomplishment is called discipline. So I want us to ask ourselves what you want to achieve in your life, what you've been laboring for, what you've been working hard for, what you've been really busting your butt to achieve. I want you to take a mental picture. If you have access to your diary that you wrote them down in, maybe you should take it now and check again. Those goals, have you been able to achieve them? If not, then we have one culprit. The answer to the problem is discipline. What aspect of your life are you indisciplined in? What aspect of your life do you lack enough discipline that is not allowing you to accomplish those goals? That's the question I want to. I remember I read an article about an experiment that was conducted. They called the experiment the Stanford Marshmallow experiment, that was conducted in the 1960s, 1970s during a research project. The children involved were offered marshmallows. They were offered marshmallows. If you don't know what marshmallow is, Google it. They were offered marshmallows. They were now given a choice. They could either have a marshmallow immediately, or they could wait a little while and get two marshmallows. The experiment itself was very interesting, but the follow-up is more relevant for what we are discussing today. See, over the course of decades, like a few decades, 2 or 3 decades thereabout, those children were monitored, and they discovered that the children that had the self-discipline to wait for the marshmallow tended to have better results at school, tended to stay healthy, and are successful in life in general. Remember the quote: discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. All of the children had the same opportunity. They could choose to eat the marshmallow right now, immediately, or they could wait and get one more extra. Those that waited were rewarded, and the others that did not wait only got one marshmallow. I am bringing this to our table. It's the same in life, you see. Those of us that have the discipline to forgo instant gratification and work towards the goals that we've set for ourselves will become more successful than those that binge watch Netflix, waste their time on some YouTube comedy skits and all. Successful people get out there and exercise. They get out there and learn new skill. They get out there and read a new book. And it's becoming a cliche that you hear people say, go and read, go and learn a new skill, go and exercise. These are principles that have proven to work. Go and check the life of any successful person that you have in your life. Go and meet them even. Ask them a question. What did they do to get there? Or shadow them. Study them. You will see. It's either they wake up earlier than you. It's either they read more than you. It's either they go to events and network with people than you. What you want to accomplish and the goals you've set for yourself, the bridge in between the two is discipline. Let me stop this episode today on that note. If you decide, let me conclude it like this. If you decide to take control of your own life, you can start taking proactive steps on a daily basis to get you closer to achieving those goals. So I want to recommend to you today, just shift your mind in a little way. Don't ask victimhood questions. I say, this is the environment I'm in. I know the power of environment. It's the people that are in this environment. I know the influence of people over our lives. When the things in your life is not changing, then change the things in your life. When the things in your life are not changing, rather, then change the things in your life. You have a choice. You have an option. So let me finish reading the quote again. By reading the quote again, Jim Rohn said, and I quote, "Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment." So I want you to ask yourself this question: what area of my life is indisciplined, that I need to discipline myself so that I will be able to achieve my goals, my aims, and objectives? Thank you, and have a good day.